Alright guys, so today we are showing off the free-to-play Tech, Super Saiyan Gohan, and Goku. Now, one thing here, I am extremely late on this. These characters, by the time you're seeing this, probably came out like a week ago, but there's just been a lot happening, so I'm just now getting to it. They are super good. I'm going to have a showcase for the Vegeta and Trunks out, probably not tomorrow, but the day after. So, we're going to look at them. I do think the Goku and Gohan are much better, but they're very different cards. So we're going to start off by breaking them down. If you don't want to see that, feel free to skip forward. But let's get to breaking them down. So I do think this will be an easy A unit. I think in Part 2, he will get an easy A, and if he does, he's crazy good for the Goku's family team. So starting off, leader skill, Goku's family category, Ki +2, HP, attack, and defense 50%. This is one of the main reasons why I think he's going to get an easy A, is because of his leader skill. Because before their easy A's, this is what a lot of the free-to-play units have, you know? The 2 Ki and the 50% that goes up to 77%. And a lot of people have been using them for like no item runs on the Legendary Goku event, because they raise defense infinitely, so they're super good there. Going over to their passive, they get attack and defense 50% at the start of turn, and they give Goku's family category allies 20% attack and defense, so that's pretty good. Now as far as their hidden potential goes, they do have a slightly worse hidden potential than the Trunks and Vegeta. The Trunks and Vegeta have like one more node, so like the Trunks and Vegeta could have like 9 crit, 9 additional, and then 2 dodge, but Goku like can only have 8. That's pretty much one of the only things. And then they do have an active skill, which is Exchange, which we're going to talk about that in a second, but their links: Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, all in the family, Prepared for Battle, Kamehameha, and Shattering the Limit. Their categories: Goku's family, Android/Cell Saga, and Kamehameha. Today we're going to start off by showing them off on Kamehameha category, but the main place you want to use them is Goku's family for sure. So then let's go to Exchange. This Gohan, you never really want to bring him out, if I'm being honest. Like, maybe if you're, like, going up against an Android/Cell Saga, but even then you probably don't, because as you can see right here, he raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage, whereas before, they stacked defense. Like, that would keep going up. So if you want to, I guess you could raise their defense for a while, like in the Legendary Goku event, and then you could transform, but they're worse when they transform, unless you're going up against a Cell Saga enemy. So they get attack and defense plus 60% at the start of turn, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when there's an Android/Cell Saga enemy. So you're never really going to want to do this, because they're going to get more stats, and they're going to help the rest of the team before they're transformed. Well, not transformed, but switched out. And their links, it goes from Saiyan... it goes from being Kamehameha to Saiyan lineage, which I guess is okay. And the categories are the same. So let's just hop into this event with the Kamehameha team, and we're just going to see what they look like. This is the Gohan event, just because the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan obviously is in the Android/Cell Saga category. So when I transform, well, I guess Exchange, when I use the Exchange mechanic, they will, get that additional 50%, which will be pretty nice. So we do have them first rotation here. We are going up against an N-type, which kind of sucks. I guess we'll leave them here with Gohan. I don't know. And even though it is a Goku and Gohan card, before, like, it's just a Goku card before they exchange, and after they exchange, it's just a Gohan card. So I'm not really sure why they did that, but, He's at 700k here, though. That's actually, like, really good. That is about as high as he's going to get, though, unless we get, like, another support unit on the rotation, which I'm not even sure if I put another support unit on the team, if I'm going to be honest. But their best team is definitely Goku's family, just because they only support Goku's family. And if you look at the team, I did just fill it up with Goku's family units, which is pretty easy to do in the Kamehameha category, but there are certain units like Cell, or Goku Black, or Super Buu, where it's like, if you want to run them on the team, they won't be getting the buff from the support, We'll just let Super Saiyan 4 Goku finish this off, I guess. And then I don't remember exactly what their exchange restrictions are. I think we're going to not get it next turn, but I think we can get it the turn after, if I remember how it works correctly. Okay, bye-bye Gohan. SSR for LR Gohan. LR Gohan is the only one out of the OG 5 LRs that I don't have, by the way. Still. Okay, so we can exchange right now. So, I think I'm going to get one more rotation the way it is, and then we're going to exchange next time we see him, and just see the difference, because I actually didn't, I don't really remember what their attack stat was, so let's just look at it one more time. Alright, 700k. Goku's at 700k. I want to see what he's at after exchange. So we're going to use that next time. Okay. So that's a decent amount of damage for a support type unit. Because remember, he is giving everybody else here 20 extra percent stats. And that's better than the Vegeta and Trunks because they just get 70%. And the Goku and Trunks, I mean, the Goku and Gohan get 70% attack and defense, but they also just give 20 to everybody else too. So they're just better than the Vegeta and Trunks. The only thing that they have going for them is that they have like an extra 2% chance to crit or additional, or an extra 1% chance to dodge. That's their potential system is slightly better, like super slightly. Okay, I forgot I threw Transform and Goku on this team. I'm not gonna lie. I do just kind of want to finish off this phase here, and then I want to see how hard we can get the Gohan to hit on the last phase, the exchange Gohan, because I'm really curious. He got to 700k just with 70%, and then it's going to get way more crazy. Obviously, once they get that additional 50%. So I'm pretty curious. I'm not sure I want to do this. I guess we're going to do that. Okay, yeah, that was an 18 key. This is not an 18 key, and that is barely a super. Okay, so I did that very poorly, but we still should maybe be able to finish it up here. If not, then Gohan's going to get like one hit next rotation, and that's it. Crit. Okay, no crit, but we're definitely done here. 2 million from Gohan. It's pretty good on a 12 key super, all things considered. Okay, and now this rotation we're going to exchange, and I just want to see what number they're going to get to. They're definitely going to look a little bit better on the Goku's family team, because I actually threw supports on that team. I didn't think about throwing supports on this one. Okay, so Goku like just de-transforms. I really like it how they put like a little cutscene in here for a free-to-play unit. Okay, so now we got the Gohan. They're at 100k defense already, so they're gonna take no damage here. I am gonna put him there. So now they're not giving a support type buff anymore though, so that is one thing to keep in mind. I want them to get supered. Super me. Gohan, come on. Super me? I think there's one more attack. Okay, he didn't super me. Alright, 851k isn't quite as much as I thought it would be. Oh, that was okay. I like that super. So on the Goku's family team, we can definitely get them above 1 million in attack, and if they really do get an easy A, then oof, they're gonna be crazy. You're never gonna want to transform with them, but they're gonna be pretty good. So we're gonna be over on the Goku's family team in a second. Alright guys, so we are back on the Goku's family team now, and we are about to get the rotation that we want. So as you can see, we have the support Gohan in the 7th slot right now. So on this rotation, we're gonna get our B-Pan with their active skill, and then we are also going to get the Gohan because we can use their active skill, and it should be pretty good. Goku up to 841,000 there, it's pretty nice. This is by far their best team because here they are supporting everyone. Obviously they won't be once they transform, but like most of the time you're not going to do that. We're just trying to get their max damage here. I'm pretty sure mathematically though their max damage output would be before they retreat, but that's just like, how do I say this? That would be with them calculating like the damage that they're giving to everybody else with their support type buff, you know what I'm saying? So that is one thing to think about. Okay, so next rotation we should have it. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock would be slightly better, just because he would give 5% more from support, but it is also much harder to do that, and this rotation kind of just fell in our lap. So we're gonna see what they look like here, and this is probably gonna be about where we end off the video after we get this attack stat. Okay, awesome, finished off that stage. And okay, so we got B-Pan's active skill, at least we should at this point. Yes we do, awesome. Alright, so we're gonna lead off. Do they get any extra attack? Nope, they get all their attack from Gohan. So we're gonna lead off by using the active skill with the Goku and Gohan. I really like this art right here, like where his hair's kind of standing up. And then we're gonna use B-Pan's active skill, and then I want to see where they are. Their defense shouldn't be as high as it was last time because they didn't stack it very much, but I guess we do also have defensive support here, so let's see. It's about where it was last time. It should be a little bit lower, but Gohan's given 35% extra defense. So this should be their max attack, at least pre-Easy A, and I am just assuming they're going to get an Easy A, by the way. Alright, how much are they going to take here? They have 100k defense and type advantage, so I don't expect them to take too much here. 800 damage. Okay. 1.58 million. Okay, Gohan, I see you. Okay. And then this support Gohan's almost at 1 million too. They're definitely really good, by the way. Like, that's kind of nuts. I mean, they did have B-Man's active skill there, so that is about their max, about 1.6 million. But for a free-to-play unit, man, I don't know. They're really good. And remember, most of the time you're not even going to get that part of their passive active, of the extra 50%, so you probably won't even want to transform, but they were super good, like surprisingly good. So guys, you definitely need to farm them. Like, I understand a lot of people don't like to farm a lot of things, but you have to farm them, okay? Like, you don't even need to farm the Vegeta and Trunks. I mean, I guess we don't know what their EZA looks like yet, but these guys are definitely better than them. Like, super good. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. My name has been Blachel Rule, and I'll see you guys next time.